What's going on, guys? Canadian McNugget here. Today I have another story time. So this story time was today. It was today when I'm making this video. This video is probably going to come out tomorrow. Potentially, maybe today. Okay, so this is what happened. I went to school in the morning, usual boring stuff. And I went to class, normal school stuff. I had a math test, which I think I did pretty good. And don't ignore that. You guys know Evan. So Evan, he asked me if I wanted to take the bus with him, like city bus, because we have regular buses, but they're really loud and I don't really like them. So we decided to take the city bus. So we decided to take the city bus. This is at recess. Yeah, recess we decided to take the city bus. So yeah, we go to class, do whatever. I had English last period, which was pretty good. We watched a movie, or didn't really finish it, but we watched a movie. And now it's the end of the day. So it's the end of the day. What I did was, because his locker is somewhere else, so I walked to his locker to go. And hold on, let me put my phone on silent so nobody disrupts me. Sorry about that, guys. There. Okay, so yeah, so I went to him and we basically went outside, and then we walked to the bus terminal, because if you live in Canada there's a terminal. It's called terminal, or term for short. So we went to term and we were just waiting for our bus, but Evan, he wanted to buy a drink like a fat ass. But I actually appreciate you, Evan. Thank you a lot, because I wouldn't have got this story time if we stayed. So, or if we left early. So he went to buy a drink at the place, because there's a place inside and there's vending machines that you could buy stuff from. And he bought a Coke, okay? I asked to take a sip, and he's like, sure, so I took a sip, whatever. Waterfall, by the way, because not waterfall is pretty gay. Okay, so yeah, we sat down for a good 4 or 5 minutes. So we sat down for 5 minutes, I would say. And we were just standing there waiting for the bus. We didn't even realize. So I went up to the sign and I was like, our bus passed, like, while we were in the place. And Evan said he checked the other bus, because I could take 2 buses. Both of us can. He said this one doesn't come in an hour. So they both didn't come in an hour. So we decided to waste our time. So, and there's a mall right next to my school, or the bus terminal at my school. So I called my dad, asked if I could go to the mall. It was pretty big, 1 floor big. There was a couple good stores. It's the same mall that the video my friend sagged his pants and he got what he deserved. So yeah, that. And So what happened was I called my dad, and everything was good. I could go. And me and Evan, at the corner where we came from to go to the bus terminal, we see kids running. We were like, oh, that's nothing. They were probably just running away. Because they were only like 3. And then we look again, and there's like 40 to 50 people just running. Literally just running away. Running. And we were pretty stunned, actually. We were like, what's going on? What's going on, you know? So we had no idea what was going on. So we decided to stand up and look, I guess. So, but my friend was there. Let's call him Matthew. So my friend Matthew, not the one in the video, the other video. So my friend Matthew, he came up to me and he said, no, actually I came up to him and I asked him, what's going on, Matthew? Like, what's going on? Why are there like 60 people? And he said there was a fight, but the feds came to our school. And if you don't know what feds means, it's a term of the cops, but in a gangster way. And he was black, so I guess he could say that. So he said the feds came to the school. And I was like, what? No way. No way. And he was like, I'm serious. Look how many people we just booted. We booted it. So, yeah, I talked to all my other friends, you know, that were fighting and stuff. I talked to them. And they told me the same thing. There was a big fight. And yeah, so there was a big fight that happened. And the cops came. And when 3-4 minutes later, the cops rolled up. They rolled up, and the kids who were running away from the cops, they turned around and they just booked it straight back to the school. So the cops back up again, go to chase them, but no, boom, back the other way, and they booked it all the way to the place, the mall. So they booked it to the mall, and I told Evan, let's go, we gotta go now, because they're gonna think it's us, and I don't want to get questioned by the cops. Like, I really didn't want to get questioned that day, because I was pretty mad, because I had a test, and yeah, I had a test, and it was boring. It was a boring ass day, so I was kind of mad, I guess. So the feds rolled up, aka the cops. They came. It was crazy, insane. So we booked it. We started running. The cops started chasing us. They got out of their car and they started booking at us, okay? So the cops tried to get us, but we were like, no, we're out. So we ran straight to terminal. Evan almost got caught, but he didn't. Like, thank God he didn't, because then that wouldn't be good. But I don't even know. We're kind of stupid. Why did we run? True, I didn't want to get questioned by the cops, but still, we should have just stayed and just said that we had nothing to do with it, and that we were at the terminal the whole time. But I don't want to switch, you know, they're going to ask questions about who they are. So I don't want to snitch. I don't want to do any of that. So we booked it all the way to the mall. And there's all of us were walking together all the way to the mall. All the people from before who were at the fight. There's this guy, let's call him Mano. So we were walking with him and stuff, and a couple of others. We were a lot. We were like 30 to 40 people. We were just talking. And he told me that his mom said there were at least 11 cop cars at our school. 11. 11 cop cars were at our school, and they were looking for us. Well, them. Kind of us. So there were 11 cop cars. But while we were walking down to the Carrefour, that's the mall's name, we saw like at least 10 cops just trying to chase us. But we were like, none of that. So we booked it and we went straight to this Foot Locker. Because there was a Foot Locker in the mall, and we hid there. And after that, after we hid there, we got out of there. The ghost was clear, so we went to the bus. We went home. I actually saw my sister on the bus, which is pretty ass, because she was annoying the whole time. And I didn't even know that today was free fries day, because the Montreal Canadiens scored the first goal. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is Canadian McNugget signing out. Bye, guys.
Mate, I'm a grown man. You sent me a message first, yeah? I live in Smethwick, Birmingham. If you want the fucking brawl, come down to Smethwick, ask for Danny G. I'll come out of my house and I'll break your fucking legs, you little prick. No, fucking say! Oi, stop